Hello everyone, welcome back to Betty AZ YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love and for your support. Today I want to talk about the post I posted yesterday, Q&A. Yay, finally I get to do a Q&A. My goodness, questions, guys, let me tell you, questions, they freak me out. Even a little short test, test, it really freaks me out. I'm the kind of girl that doesn't like exams or tests or questions. I feel all the time, even if it's an application form, I hate filling an application form because I don't like answering questions. But anyway, I believe most of us are like that. We just feel like we don't want to answer questions. But you know what? Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm a YouTuber now. So why not? I'm going to answer questions, yeah? So... and I'm enjoying doing this. So let's get back. Let's get to this. Let's do this. I'm gonna start with the person number one who who did their comment on that post is Ann M. And Ann M, she says, I'm first here to comment. Yay! Hi Ann M. Thank you for your support. Faith Warriera. She says they have this. She says, how did you manage to get your son to the US and yet you're not a citizen? Ooh, how did you know I'm not a citizen? Faith Warrior. And then Ryan Nganga, he says, following for this. My dear friends, yes, you can bring your child to the US if you are documented. If you have the right documentation, you can bring your child even if you're not a citizen. You don't have to bring you don't have to be a citizen to bring your child, because you know what, in the US your children, as long as they are under the age of 18, they take your status. So if you're documented, your kids are documented. If you're documented here and legally, your children too are documented, so you can take them back. You can take them back home. You can bring them here anytime you want. You can take them back anytime you want. So for me, for my son, it was easy because I had the right documents, and yeah, so it's not hard. And you don't have to be a citizen to bring your children in the US, by the way. As long as you have green card or permanent resident, you can. As for me, I'm on green card. It's fine. So bringing my son wasn't hard. And even if I want him to go back for a while, he can. If I want him to stay here, he can. It's up to me. So that's not hard at all. And you don't have to be a citizen to send your kids or bring them back to the US. So number two is, the other one is from Florence Wambui. She said, what's your Facebook page name? I want to text you. So Florence, she says she's in Ohio. Hi, greetings, my Ohio people. And you can text me. My Facebook page is Betty and Beatrice. If you search me, Betty and Beatrice, you will find me on Facebook. I set it as a public for anybody. If you search me, you can see me. So you'll find me right there on Facebook, Betty and Beatrice. Beatrice. By the way, Beatrice is my name, guys, if you didn't know. Yeah, that's my grandmother name, straight from my grandma. Boof, Beatrice. Beatrice. Yeah, you know, when I meet people, they're like, oh, how did, and especially older people, they go like, how did you get that name? That's an old English name. Yes, you don't hear so many people with the name Beatrice. We have a princess. Was it a Princess Beatrice or Queen Beatrice? Yeah. Anyway, so I'll go to the other question. Guys, bear with me because I have to read on the computer and I have a slight headache. I do get headaches. I don't know, because of my glasses, or I don't know. It's weird. I get headaches on and off. So Darren, could you please bring me some water? Susan Karanja, she says, apart from being an Uber driver, what else do you do for living? I love your vibes. Hey Susan, thank you, and thank you for your support. Give me some water, please. So anyway, Susan, apart from being an Uber driver, I do it part-time. I do Uber and Lyft part-time. And yeah, I mean, Darren, get water from here. Yeah, so I do it part-time, I don't do it full-time. And apart from that, I want to say one thing, and I'm not gonna go into details. I am, what can I say? I think I'm self-employed pretty much. Yeah, what I do is it's more of healthcare. I am self-employed, and it's just healthcare stuff. So that's one thing I don't want to bring it here on YouTube. As much as I want my life like that. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Yes, I'm self-employed. and and I enjoy what I do. It's more of healthcare, and yeah, and then I do Uber and Lyft part-time. I can't even remember the last time I did Uber, but I do it once in a while. Like sometimes Uber, they have bonuses. Like this week I had Lyft. They had asked me to do, they had a bonus of do 20 rides and get $300 bonus. I was so tempted. I didn't get the time. So yeah, I'm employed, by the way. I mean, I'm a stay-home mom, and I work kinda from home, but not online. And I'm self-employed. I don't know how I can explain it. It's complicated. My life is a little bit complicated, and I'm a YouTuber, by the way. Yeah, so because you know what, some of these things you explain to somebody and they're not here in the States, they will not might not understand it, and it might not even make a lot of sense, or might not help so much to talk about it. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Susan Karanja, I hope I answered you right. So nipatie hako kadress supu sana. Oh, that's from Ali Ngugi. Thank you so much, Ali Ngugi. And Alice Moturi, hata mimi napenda sana, iko smart. Hey, actually that's not this dress. They are talking about the dress on the post. So if you do not see my post, so please check out the post, because I know the post is right there, and I'm gonna like on that too. Like, I like to recognize all the comments. So I'll go to the other one. I just like you, Hivo too. Welcome to Germany after lockdown. That's from Diana Simons. Yeah, Diana, yay. Guten Morgen, guten. What do you call it? Yeah, my German. Hi, I don't know how you say hello in German. I know how to say I love you. Is it ich liebe dich? Ich liebe auch. Ich liebe dich. I don't know. I might say something. I might be saying something nasty. But I have a lot of friends in Germany, by the way, and I love Germany, and I cannot wait to visit Germany. If it was not for Corona, I was planning to go to Germany, either Germany or UK. I just want to go somewhere, guys. I just want to visit somewhere. So because you know what, sometimes a lot of people, let me tell you guys, hold on. A lot of people, they always think going home is the only place you can go for vacation. Now, going to Kenya is not you can go to another country for vacation, because you know what, guys, when you go to another country for vacation, you're able to rest and relax. When you go home for vacation, hey, unakimbishana kuangalia, you're going home to see whether your cows and goats are still there, your mashamba shia kushie na ko ploti ziko wapi. Like, you spend the whole vacation. Like, I have another friend of mine, she went to Kenya, and all she went there is to check out her plots. She do this, do that. She was so tired, and by the time she came back, she, you know, like, the time was up. She was running back and forth, taking care. So I said, that's not vacation. You need vacation. Go to Mexico, rest on the beach, enjoy your vacation. Because going to Kenya, me, I don't think that's vacation. That's going home. Anyway, and kindly, guys, you know, let's, you know, I always tell, you know, some people, they tell me, oh, you should, I see some comments of, oh, you shouldn't have said that. Guys, relax, you know, take life easy. I like to, don't take things too serious. So when you see me answering some questions, don't take life too serious and be so like, hey Betty, you should have said this, strictly this and not other. So yeah, I mean, acha tujienjoy kidogo, tujibambe. I'll say like what Kibaki used to say, yeah, acha tujibambe. Anyway, so let's go to the other question or comment. It's actually comment and questions. So Jeans Mbaka, are you married? If yes, how long? Jeans Mbaka, I've never been married, by the way. I have never been married all my life. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, but I'm blessed with 2 kids. I'm always very proud to say that I am blessed, and with 2 children. I'm not and I'm a single mother, by the way. I am not married. So Jeans Mbaka, if is that a Jeans, is that a female name? I think so, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I'm not married. I'm free. I am free, my YouTube people. If you're there and you're single, I can mail out my application. But then, by the way, I am I come with 2 babies. Somebody said, oh Betty, I don't think you can, it's hard to find somebody, and especially a Kenyan, an African, with when you have 2 children. Is it true? Is it true that you cannot find a husband when you have 2 children? Because, oh my God, that means I'll never be married. Like, yeah. And by the way, my little one is so little. So anybody to like me, I come with a little one of 19 months and a 9-year-old. So we hacho siana hicho jaenda. So ukipenda ng'ombe unapenda kamba. Sasa mimi utapenda na kamba mbili. So I'm not married, Jeans Mbaka. And yeah, so I don't have to say for how long, because I've never been married. I wish I was. Well, I'm happy. I am happy and content with what God has given me. Yeah. Okay. Let's read from Modoni Wambiri. After winning green card, how long do you have to stay there to become a citizen? I would say 3 years. Yeah. After 3 years, you can apply for citizenship. And by the way, becoming a citizen, it's not automatic. You just qualify to apply for citizenship, but you don't have to. If you want to stay on green card, you still can. So it's up to you, really, if you want to be it's a personal choice, but it's advisable to apply, because green card is usually for 10 years. So if you want, after 10 years, you can renew the green card again. But yeah, so you don't, it's not something that automatic after 3 years you become a citizen. It's for you to apply, and it costs money. I don't know whether it's I don't know how much, but yeah. Somebody say Mattress K Money, Mistress K Money. My goodness, I have glasses. They say instantly. I don't think you become a citizen instantly. No, after winning green card, you don't become a citizen. You are on green card period, and then after 2 years, 3 years, 3 years or 5 years, you can apply for citizenship. So Mistress Kimani is not instantly. No. So everybody here, by the way, in the US, even if you're from another country, it's not just for Kenyans or Africans, even people from Mexico or whatever, they have the law here. Whatever it says on the book, they follow what it says on the book. Yeah. Betty Mambo, contact me, please. That's from Avengero. If I read your name wrong, please forgive me. She said, contact me. Can you make this is from Amado Dude Dibane. Amado, you know me, I'm a Kikuyu, excuse me. Can you make a video about life and health insurance business in America, how to become an insurance agent? I'm gonna do research on that. I cannot talk about that, but I know people do life insurance. I get people calling me about health life insurances as agents, but for but for health insurance, all I know is the companies that like big company. If you're employed, you get health insurance through your company or other big companies. I don't know if they have agents for health insurance. So another thing is, please no. Oh, as a mother, you have to keep saying no. some of the things, because my eyes are still, believe it or not, my eyes are like this. So lovely dress like the owner, beautiful. Thank you so much. This is from Betty Gedenji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know who is trying to call my phone. I hope it doesn't drop. So lovely dress, that is from Betty Githinji. I appreciate that. Another one is from Anne Gatere. They say, love your vibes. You have really brought a lot of light to us. What goes on in America? Keep going. You are doing well. Thank you so much, Anne Gatere. The only question I would like to ask you is, what if I want green card and I don't have a host and I'm interested to come to US? How can I find myself there? So Anne Gatere, I want to tell you this. I did a video just the other day, just 2 days ago, about a host, how you can find a host. Please go back to that video and it will tell you more, because I cannot go through all the place, you know, right now. I don't want to go through why kizungu kupatia nayo. So yeah, go back to that video. You'll find I talked about how you can find a host, Anne Gatere. And thank you so much for your support. The other one is from Lois Ngendo. Where did you buy that dress? The dress on the post, I bought it on at JC Penney. If you go to JC Penney, there are so many dresses. That's why I bought it. It was actually on sale. Maggie Kala, is Arizona near New York City? No, it is far. It's far. I think it's like 5 hours or 4 hours flight, because the time I went from Arizona, I went to Washington, D.C., and it was like 3.5 hours flight, or 4 hours. I can't remember. It's New York is far from Arizona. You won't believe it. Yeah. Actually, some states here, to fly there, like you can fly for 5-6 hours and you're still in the US. Yeah. New York is far. Gosh, it's so hard to read and still focus on the camera. I hope I'm not okay. Caroline Kingori, why did you move to America? I don't even know why. Caroline Kingori, do I even know? You know, for so many good reasons. You know, there's so many benefits of moving to America, and I will talk about that in another video. And guys, let me tell you, yeah, there's so many, and it depends, you know, it depends with your life choices. If you want to move, you can move. You know, this is a free world. You can live where you want if you have an opportunity. So I don't even know what brought me here, but yeah, I have been blessed. America has been a blessing to me. I can tell you that. I always thank God for America. You know, I can sing that song and say, what is it called? I am proud to be an American, and at least I know I'm free. And na 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 na. Yeah, America is great. Thank God for America. God bless United States of America. Okay, so we go to Tau. Wow, some of the names I cannot read. Tau Comedy something. It say, when do you think the embassy will open? I think it's open. I think the embassy, the US, is it open? The US embassy in Nairobi, I believe it's open. It's maybe right now they're not giving visas as before, but I believe it's open. Yeah. So love from Nelly Wanjiko. She sent me a lot of hearts. Thank you so much. Love you right back. Helen Getahi. Helen Getahi say, I've been watching your vlogs and loving them. I'm about to watch Daughters Now. Thank you so much. Oh, the Daughters Now wasn't even a long video. It's just a little short clip. I took my daughter, went to my room, my bathroom, and took my lipstick and smeared all over her mouth. And I can say this is amazing. You know, when you have a daughter, she wants to be like, Mommy, I like your dress. Okay, her question is, my question is, people, especially Black, allowed to walk around the estates? Because I see some arrested while walking, wow, or even some while driving. It's a concern for me. Helen Gitahi, good question. Here in United States of America, it's freedom. It's a land, this land, it's land for the free. Is that what they call it? In this country, you are free to walk around. You have your rights, even as a black person or white person or Hispanic or whatever, Asian, you have rights to walk around anywhere you want in America. You can walk around. It is not true that black people get arrested while walking. Not unless you do something. Let me tell you, not unless you look for trouble. Trouble won't find you. Of course, we have seen cases like the one we saw, a mean policeman killing, attacking the guy. You remember the case that was going on, and the guy the guy died. Yeah, we have, let me tell you, even anywhere in the world, we have this kind of people who are terrible, and they are not supposed to be in these jobs, but yeah, it happened. It happens sometime. It's not all the time, and it doesn't mean that because you're a black person you'll be stopped in everywhere you go. No, 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 no. Let me tell you, ever since I set my foot in the US, I feel safe, and I feel like I can walk anywhere, and I can walk to any office. I can apply for a job if I want to. So yeah, you have freedom to walk, and you don't just get arrested when you're walking on the streets. No, you won't. Nobody's gonna arrest you. And by the way, I have seen like police officers, some of them are very, and I've been stopped. I have a couple of times I've been stopped driving, and not because I'm a black person. It's because maybe, you know, like if they notice something wrong, or maybe you're overspeeding or something, they will stop you. Then when you're stopped, you talk to them nice, and they'll talk to you nice. And I'm not saying, and guys, let me tell you, I know there are people, and there are even officers and people who are very racist, by the way. And not everyone is, and some of them are very nice, and some of them are mean. It's like Kenya. Ooh, we have some people who are very tribal. Do you guys know that tribalism is just like racism? Because some people are very tribal. They cannot stand another tribe, person from another tribe. That's just like racism. Even some Asians are very racist, and you know, racism is there. People just don't understand that these things, they happen. It's not, sometimes it's because they don't come out in the light, and some people hide it, but they're there. So yeah, I'll answer your question that nobody can stop you. You can walk anywhere, and you can rent a house or buy a house, and you are free. This is the land of the free. Don't be afraid. America is a good country. Me, I can say that. I can testify and say it's good. And you know, unfortunately, you got some things that goes on and happens, and it's sad, but for the most part is good. Another Eustace Mwangi. Kindly find a nurse there and interview him. How much do they make, and how long does it take to be a registered nurse? Tandu Mwaniki said, an elephant salary, bro. Make it to the US and you will not regret it. Yeah, Tandu, hey, nurses make very good money. Here, you can be a licensed nurse, and you're making like 30 to 35 or $36 an hour just to be a licensed nurse. And to be a registered nurse, we are talking about making up to $45 an hour. That is like 4,500 shillings 1 hour, just 1 hour. Even if you have you sat on the couch in your job like this for an hour, you get paid 4,500. So yeah, nurses get good money. Like this time of COVID, I could see them, you know, like they were so desperate for nurses. They were paying, registered nurses were getting paid up to $65 an hour. Yeah, because they were really short of nurses, and they needed nurses. Yeah, nurses make very good money. It takes about 4 years to become a registered nurse, if I'm not wrong. I will find a nurse and get more info about nursing, because I know nurses, woo, they make good money. If you're in this country, if you're in Kenya, and you want to be a nurse in the US, there are some, by the way, I'll say this, there are some agencies, if you're a nurse and you want to relocate, you can find me. I'll give you some of the agencies that take nurses. They hire nurses. It's a process though. It's a process like two years or 3 years. It takes like 2 years. but you can relocate as a nurse as long as you have degree or diploma as a nurse. Some of the agencies hire nurses from Africa or from Kenya. If you, and this is for the nurses, if you are a nurse and you really want to relocate and you have diploma or degree in nursing, look for me. I'll give you I'll give you the names of the, I don't know the process and I don't know how to apply for people and I've never done it, but I've seen, I know the names of agencies that you can try and they can hook you up. They can link you up or help you. You know, you can apply through them to relocate here as a nurse. Okay, Angela Wamboi. Betty Ezi, we love you loads. I love you too, guys. For some reason, you are so lovable. Oh, and thank you, guys. I love your naturalness and never forgetting where you come from. Your kids are blessed to have a mom like you, so stressless. Thank you, Angela. Ni Mungu tu, ni Mungu tu. Baraka ni Mungu tu. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kind comment. Angela Wamboi goes, she texts again. She says, you are generous with information. Asante. This doesn't happen to a lot of people from our country. You are so open with info. Asante sana, Angela Wamboi. I salute you. Oh, she goes ahead. She texts again. Your skin, dress, macho nne, sitting style, hair 100%. Asante sana, Angela. Acha hata nikae vizuri. Amesema sitting style. I was just, nilikuwa nimejiachilia. Okay, Len. Julian Wanjiro. She says, looking so beautiful. I thank you so much, Julian, and thank you for your support. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen also on there. Esther Nduta, I'm not gonna answer a part of your question, but she says, where in Kenya do you come from? How long have you stayed there? Are you married? I've been here for almost 8 years. And actually, let me read the whole question. How did you manage to go to America? Where in Kenya do you come from? How long have you stayed there? Are you married? I've been here for almost 8 years now. I'm not married. Yeah. I came here legally. Is that good to say? I came here with a green card too, because when you have a permanent residence, you have a green card, right? Legally, as long as you come to the US legally, you don't jump the fence, you're good to go. Okay? Yeah. So legally and documented, that's number one. Have the right papers to be here. Okay, Florence Rono. Hi, Betty Ezi. I watched your interview with Chico and yeah, you watch. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, he want to know the process of changing the visas. Wow, if you there's some, it depends, you know, what kind of visa you want to change to. You can change from student to being married. You can change yeah, you can change from anything to, as long as, I said, guys, as long as you have the right documents, you can change. I think you can change status, you can adjust status. It depends, you know, it depends. So Frank Muturi, between house and apartment in Arizona, which one is expensive to rent? I can say right now is they are all expensive, but apartments right now, it depends with the number of people in your home. If you have a big family, I would prefer to rent a house. If you have a small family, you can live in a 1-bedroom apartment. It's cheaper than a house. So it's all depend, but renting a house if you have a family is cheaper. Angela Wambogo, kuna njia ingine yoyote ya mtu kukuja America isipokuwa green card? Yeah, there are so many ways. I think I talked about that in a previous video. Please visit my other videos and you'll see that video. It's in Kikuyu actually, and Wambogo. Jerasia Woka America. You will see that video right there. Mercy, how was the process of getting a son? I think there with you. Like, did you require a lawyer to help you? No, I did not require a lawyer to help me. As I said, I was documented, so I did not require a lawyer to help me with anything. By the way, you don't need a lawyer to help you with a lot of stuff, not unless you have a complicated case. Why would you need a lawyer? You know what I mean? Like, not unless you are going through a process that needs a lawyer, which is understandable. But if you are applying for things directly to USCIS, you don't need a lawyer. Enlighten us on this, Betty. Yeah, I just answered. That is right, Nganga. Yeah, you don't need a lawyer. I didn't need a lawyer to bring my son. I didn't have any case to have a lawyer. You know, I didn't have anything that needed a lawyer. Yeah, okay. Mercy Glorious. Wekwa mono kaire tugaito. This week tutaenda wapi? Mnataka kwenda wapi? Niambie mnataka kwenda wapi for a drive. I'm always on the back seat. Thank you so much, Mercy Glorious. Na karibu sana. Mnataka niwapeleke wapi? Nitajua kule nitawapeleka. Mnataka kuona, do you guys want to see where we shop for groceries? Maybe we can go there. Or maybe we can go to international market on the next video, right? Guys, I hope I'm answering this question. And please, guys, if I don't give you the answer you're looking for, kindly forgive me. Okay, hold on, somebody. So, Steven, I don't know who is this. They're blowing my phone. I'll call them back. M. Stevens, Motumia, Gather, Stunning, +4 for London Locked. Yay, my London people. Asante sana. M. Stevens again, na umechill to he horo ni sade. The word ramuhe, M. Stevens. Okay, Aunt Chega is saying, you are very generous with information. You can't get that openness, especially from people of the house. God bless you, Betty. God bless you too, my sister Anishege. Yeah, of course. If I have the information, why I gave you the information, right? The Dawn, relationships, dating in America, raising kids as compared to UK. What do you think of America now that you've lived in UK too? What do you think both in terms of jobs, standard of living, etc.? The question of racism, this is a long question. Yeah, first of all, they want to know about dating. Dating is the same everywhere, right? Dating is the same everywhere. Raising kids in America compared to UK, I say UK is much easier to raise children, by the way, because you get a lot of support from the government, and also, wait guys. You know, in UK, when you're pregnant, when you get a baby, you get a time off from your job and it's paid. Here, by the way, I think when I got my baby, I went back after a month. It's that sad. Here, after like a month or two, you go back to work. I had a co-worker, she had a baby on Wednesday, and on Saturday she came back to work. I was like, where is your baby at? She said, oh, I left her at the hospital. She was in a nursery. So here in the US, raising kids, it's so expensive, man. And also you don't get, it's not paid for. It's not like UK and Germany. Europe is the best place to raise kids. Okay, what do you think of America now? I like America more than UK, to be honest with you. I do love America. What do you think about both in terms of jobs? America, they have more jobs. I believe there are so many jobs opportunities than in the UK. Well, there are jobs in the UK too, but I'm saying here, what I've seen, and especially in Arizona, they have more jobs. Standard of living, yeah, you know, here in the US, it's not like UK. UK houses are very small. US houses are big, you know, guys. So it's more spacious in the US than in the UK. Like, houses in UK are so small, and I don't know if they are so expensive, but I don't think they are too expensive, but they are kind of small. Even here, I believe jobs pay much better than UK, to be honest with you. I think US it's better. It depends what you like. You know, this is like a personal choice, whatever you like. But for me, I prefer US anytime. The question of racism is the same. Why is it nchi za wazungu? Wazungu, you know what I mean, guys? So wazungu ni wale kuna wazuri, kuna racist. Na pia unajua, you know, this racism thing, guys, even people who are in Asian countries, they still get this racism thing going on. So it's everywhere. How is it in your state? I can say just the same as UK. Wanna feature, but it's there. You know what I mean? Okay, another one is Werimo. wakago niĩ ngwendete oguo ma waragia wega ma. Thank you so much Wairimu wa Kagos. I see you. Are you married? Frank Tech, I already answered that. I am not married. And Chris, how old are you? Please. I am old. I'm almost on my 4th floor. Martin M, what was your most down moment, either here or Kenya, abroad, and what keeps you going? Otherwise, much love, Betty. Thank you so much. What keeps me going is the faith in Christ Jesus. He's my, he's my everything. Jackie M, and the down moment, I think I don't know how to answer that. I can say life is the same everywhere, so you kind of have some ups and downs, so it just depends how you handle the situation. Jackie M, please do a video which is more detailed on how you got your... I think I already answered that. I'm not going to read. It's a long question. I already answered that. Jennifer Wangoi, thank you so much for your question. Let me see. She said, thank you for never hiding anything from us. She said, what about if you come for a conference and you get a host for 6 months? Can you work within that time before coming back home? No, you cannot work because you cannot work on a visitor visa. If you're coming for a conference, you're coming for a conference, you have to go back. You have to go back. And conferences, you cannot come for a conference for 6 months. So if you come for a conference, it's a week conference, you go back. Is that tough? Yeah, Joy Wawero, hello beautiful. Can you please talk about the amount of money one must have to come? There is no amount of money that one must have to come to the US. It's, whatever amount, there's no fixed amount, there's no flat fee for coming to the US. You just carry what you have, something to sustain you. And if you're applying for documents, they can be expensive, so it's good to be prepared. Joy Wawero, hello beautiful. Can you please talk about them? Oh, I just read that. And that's the end of our questions. My goodness, ilikuwa mingi. I see I've spent like almost 40 minutes on this video, but I thank you so much guys for taking your time to comment and to ask your questions. I hope I have answered, and if I have not answered the way you were, you know what I mean? Like if I haven't told you what you want to in a nice way, by the way, guys, don't throw stones. I hope I have answered your question, and feel free to comment and ask me more questions. I'm ready to answer. Sometimes I give out my number. I have a WhatsApp number, by the way. I don't even know it offhand, but if you ask for my WhatsApp number, I'm ready to give it to you because I'm not hiding. If you want to ask a personal questions, because guys, hey, this is sometimes you don't want to air all your questions here online on YouTube. You can, if you want to text me on my phone, I have a WhatsApp number. I can give it to you, so feel free. And I have a Gmail, I have an email, I have a Facebook, I have Instagram. Anywhere you want to reach me, I'm able to give you my contact information and you can reach me. So asanteni sana guys, and God bless you all. Thank you so much. Bye.